a day after the holiday, and I'm sure you're like, oh, I wish I was home. We are back at work. Let's get the work going. You're welcome to Let's Talk Showbiz here on JoyNews on Multi TV. I'm Doreen Avi, and of course, I'm here to give you all the gist in your world of entertainment. So, yes, I'm sure you've been wondering or asking yourself, why is Sister Debbie always taking nude pictures? Well, she's been doing some explanation to my colleague Becky. And really, do musicians appreciate DJs? DJ Black will be telling us on that. And also, Kanye West is trending for his slavery comment. I'll bring you details on all of this right here on Let's Talk Showbiz. My name is Doreen Aviu. If you just tuned in, this is Let's Talk Showbiz. And yes, the question is coming up again. I'm sure you've seen lots of pictures of Sister Deborah, who happens to be the sister of One Love the Kubolo. You've seen pictures of her. Well, she's usually half nude or half naked, but we will call it nude. And the question keeps popping up. Why is she always in these photos or doing photo shoots like that? And well, she has been explaining that to my colleague Becky in this interview.
And open your eyes. Surprise! I have put a meat inside. Now chew it and chew it and chew it. Satisfied? Ghana jollof. Ghana jollof. Yummy.
I just felt like doing a semi-nude shoot. Okay. I say semi-nude because I've never gone fully nude. Okay, so yeah. I just felt like doing one. I like creating concepts that to challenge myself that I haven't done before.
I think you subtitled it. You said the daughter of the sun or something.
Daughter of the sun, FOKN girl, daughter of the sun.
Okay.
So I said, I wanted to do a semi-nude shoot. It's been a while, you know, and I'm like, let me do it before the body starts getting wrinkled and things start hanging and flapping. And so that's also one of the reasons. Yeah, you know, they say when you got it, you flaunt it. I for do one before, you know.
You don't fear, you know, the public outrage, people coming up at you. Why are you, you know, showing your body? We know that those are linked to those nude photos. Sometimes are linked to the Kardashians, you know, people from the western side of the country.
I don't think it's linked to that. When I even saw my pictures, what came to my mind was Depot.
Okay.
It wasn't Kardashians, because the truth of the matter is I never copy. Most of the time I do things and then international celebrities do, and all my friends send me DMs saying, hey Debbie, you did this before. Hey Debbie, you don't belong in Ghana. They say such things because I do a lot of similar styling. I have a lot of similar ideas, and great minds think alike. There's most things have already been done, but I'm the type of person that I don't copy. If you look at any of my videos, you can't tell me that you've seen it in a video before. Like Sampanana, it was the first one-take video that at least I know of. We didn't copy anybody. I always use what I have. And Bola video, you can't say you've seen it somewhere before. Ghana Jollof video, you can't say. So we just use the resources that we have, what is available, and we always make sure we represent where we are from and who we are. Because if you are going to portray something else, they've already seen it. What makes my Uncle Obama video special? What made it special then? We shot in Kaneshi. We shot in Ghana. So now when people in the US, for instance, see it, they'll be intrigued because they don't have that kind of thing there. They don't sell banana with granules like that. You know, that kind of thing. So I believe in creativity and originality, but as I said, when the country is drowning in poverty, people are not going to think of that. They are now thinking of, you know, the religious beliefs and, hey, are you not afraid? Why did you go and do that? So, I hope I've answered you.
Yeah, you have. Would you go to heaven? Do you get that question a lot? You know?
Oh, no, I never get that. But someone tweeted at me saying that you would not go to, you will be in hell or something. I don't know, something of that nature. And I said, I don't believe in any of those. So he's the one who is worried. I don't believe in heaven and hell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I should tell you about not believing? Okay, so I believe that when we die, it's the same feeling you felt before you were conceived.
Okay. So you don't believe in heaven and hell?
No.
Wow.
So that was sister Debbie. So she's doing this before she starts developing wrinkles. So does it apply to all of us? No, but that's it. But she's a beautiful lady though. Now, away from that, preparations are all set for this year's Ghana DJ Awards. The event is happening this weekend at the Accra International Conference Center. But the question is, do we really appreciate DJs that much? Well, DJ Black has been talking more on this, but before that, did you notice something at the Ghana Music Awards? When artists come on stage, they pick up the awards and they say thank you to God, thank you to my management, thank you to everybody, but they never mention DJs, and hence that is why DJ Black is just saying that musicians do not appreciate DJs that much.
DJs feel like they contribute to the success of a lot of the hit songs we hear today. But when they hit, they get awards, they forget about the DJs. How do you feel about that?
Well, yeah, with the recent Ghana Music Award, a lot of DJs were complaining that, yeah, they help promote the artists that are there, and when the DJs do thank yous, I mean, let me put it this way. Most DJs in Ghana feel that when the artists get the publicity and all that, they forget about them. Not that they're asking for recognition, but, the same way you used to call them when you wanted them to play your track, not the same way you should call them when, your track is blowing. That's all.
All right, so that was DJ Black. So mark the day, the 5th of May at the Accra International Conference Center, the 2018 edition of the Ghana DJ Awards. Now, away from that to some international stories, Kanye West has been trending for the various reasons. Many think he's not well or he has a problem. That's why he's talking or ranting. But he recently went to TMZ and he was ranting. But one thing caught the attention of the whole world, or should I say everybody, and that's because he said slavery back then was a choice, and it looks like it's not gone down well with people. But let's hear what Kanye had to say first before we judge him based on what we heard.
I don't think people necessarily understand what happened last week with the Make America Great Again hat. What are you trying to do with the message you're sending?
Well, it was really just my subconscious. It was a feeling I had, like people were taught how to think, we're taught how to feel. We don't know how to think for ourselves. We don't know how to feel for ourselves. People say feel free, but they don't really want us to feel free. And I felt a freedom in, first of all, just doing something that everybody tells you not to do. I just love Trump. That's my boy. Like, it's like so many rappers. You'll look at a video of Snoop Dogg loving Trump, but then he get in the office and now they don't love him. Like, Trump is one of rap's favorite people, right?
But we talk about this, that before he was elected president, people in hip hop, it was an in thing to put Donald Trump in your rhyme somewhere.
And by the way, I am in hip hop, but I'm not just in hip hop. I'm a black person in the black community, but I'm not just that. I feel like one thing is people try to minimize me to artists, hip hop, black community. Yeah, I'm always gonna represent that, but I also represent the world. When you hear about slavery for 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all? It's like we're mentally in prison. I like the word prison because slavery goes too direct to the idea of blacks. It's like slavery, Holocaust Jews, slavery is blacks. So prison is something that unites us as one race, blacks and whites being one race, that we're the human race. Do you feel that I'm feeling, do you feel that I'm being free and I'm thinking free?
I actually don't think you're thinking anything. I think what you're doing right now is actually the absence of thought. And the reason why I feel like that is because Kanye, you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to believe whatever you want. But there is fact and real world, real life consequence behind everything that you just said. And while you are making music and being an artist and living the life that you've earned by being a genius, the rest of us in society have to deal with these threats to our lives. We have to deal with the marginalization that has come from the 400 years of slavery that you said for our people was a choice. Frankly, I'm disappointed, I'm appalled, and brother, I am unbelievably hurt by the fact that you have morphed into something, to me, that's not real. Bro, you gotta be responsible, man.
Bro, I'm sorry I hurt you.
You gotta be responsible, dog.
I'm sorry I hurt you,
bro. Your voice is too big. You got.
There go another lawsuit. It cost so much, man, I should've went to law school. Everybody brawling, it was all cool. Till I hit the bartender with the bar stool. I don't fuck with fake dudes wearing fake truths. I just talked to 2 Chainz and he said true. I feel like MJ, I'm in his shoes. I'm talking about the Jordan. This is how we do.
So now the question is, where was Kim Kardashian when Kanye West was on Twitter or when he went to TMZ? I'm sure she would tell us more on that later, but in all of this, his colleagues in the music industry have also been reacting to it, even though they are not happy about his comments. That'll be it for Let's Talk Showbiz today on Joy News on Multi TV. I'm Doreen Avio. Remember to log on to myjoyonline.com for more of our stories. Do enjoy your evening.